Let me go on and switch gears one time, man, on this fantastic Friday. And I guarantee y'all, man, I put my life on it. If you open-minded enough to listen to this video all the way through to the end, you'll thank me in the long run. Especially if you take notes and you apply this wisdom that I'm finna give you on this video. If you apply it, you'll thank me in the end, especially for my young G's. Man, if you grasp a hold of what I'm finna give you on this video right now and apply it, you're gonna be dangerous going forward. And for my older G's, my era and older that might watch the video, if you can get past the messenger and be open-minded enough to hear the message and then reply, it's gonna be a little harder because you're gonna have to unlearn and relearn everything you was taught. But if you open-minded enough to listen to this video all the way through to the end and start applying these jewels I'm gonna drop on you, you'll salute me in the end too. You'll salute me in the end too. Let me start off first by giving you a little Bible history or Quran history. Let me ask you a question. How did God create the earth? In the Bible and in the Quran, either book. How did God create the earth? Give you a few seconds to think about it. How did God create the earth? The answer, with words. What'd he say? Be, and it was. Right? In the Bible and in the Quran. He said, be, and it was. Now for my young G's, take heed to what I'm finna tell you. It's a reason why God in the Bible shows you that the most powerful thing on earth is what? Words. Words. Your words are the most powerful thing on this earth. Not your muscles, not your trigger finger, not your third leg. The most powerful thing you have on this earth is your words. Especially once you learn the power of them, the value of them, and you know how to use them correctly, you dangerous. You dangerous. And let me tell you something else. One of the most greatest investments you can ever make as a man, one of the most greatest investments you can ever make as a man is using your words to uplift your woman. One of your greatest investments is the words you use for your woman. For your woman. Now let me give you a disclaimer. For my young G's, it don't matter how well endowed you might think you are. It don't matter how loud you think your face game is or your waist game is. It's cool when you're dealing with a little girl, but once you get older and you get you a woman, it's gonna take more than that. So you might be awesome in the bed, but if you ain't got nothing for a head, you dead. Let me say that again. You might be awesome in the bed, but if you don't have nothing for her head, you dead. You dead. Words. Words. Hey man, today's video is about speaking into your woman, man. I had to switch gears right quick, because as a father of a daughter that got granddaughters, that got a sister, that got nieces, I gotta give y'all the game, man. And one thing about wisdom, like I always tell you, wisdom will allow you to learn something in 10 minutes what it took somebody else 10 years to learn. If you open-minded enough to look past the messenger and take heed to the message. Speaking to your woman, man. Speaking to your woman. See, the whole goal of communication with your woman is to build her up. That's not finessing. That's not game. That's reality. That's reality. The whole goal of communication when you're dealing with your woman is to build her up, man. Build her up. Because guess what? The more you build her up, the more strength she's going to have to build you up. Because remember, God created the woman to help you. Your woman was created to help you, right? So you got to help your woman help you. That means As a man, the most strongest thing should be your vocabulary. Your most strongest attribute for you as a man should be your vocabulary. That means you gotta read, bro. You gotta read, bro. Don't get me wrong. Stephen A. Smith, he lied. His vocabulary is beyond this world. But you gotta get you one. That means you gotta read, man. You gotta expand your mind, because you gotta be able to speak life into your woman. You gotta be able to speak life into your woman. Because let me give you another disclaimer. No matter how big your sack is, this sack or that sack, no matter how big it is, no matter how good you think your waist game is and your face game is, eventually, you're going to do more talking than you do having sex. You're going to spend more time talking than you're going to spend having sex. So that means you got to have something to say. If you don't, guess what? You're leaving the door open for another guy that can speak life into her, that can intellectually stimulate her. Because remember, if you get the mind, the body gonna follow. If you get the mind, the body gonna follow. Free game, man. Free game. Hey, man, use your words to build your woman up. Do you do that? Do you do that? Are you able? Do you have the mental capacity, the emotional capacity, and the spiritual capacity to uplift your woman? Because this your woman. This the one you chose. Do you or are you emotionally mature enough, spiritually mature enough, and intellectually mature enough to stimulate your woman, to bring the best out of your woman? Because trust me, when you get older, you will realize it's not about your waist game, bro. It's not about your face game. It's about your words. How you use your words, bro. Free game. Free game. So you need to start. Hey, man, use your money. Go buy. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to go buy. You can download a dictionary and a thesaurus on your phone, man. Download you some live books. Expand your vocabulary. Expand your mental capacity. That way, hey, man, the roles gonna change. You gotta be a teacher to your woman, then you gotta have a woman that's able to let you be a student so you can learn too. But you gotta give her something too. That means you gotta deposit something in you so you can withdraw something to her. Do that make sense? Hey, man, free game Friday, man. Free game Friday. It's not your waist game, bro. It's not your face game. I don't care how big your sack is. You got to get you a big vocabulary, man. You got to know how to rock the world with words.